These are three incredible books that I read last year and would highly recommend them to you. Hi guys, my name is Shachi and welcome to my channel. This channel is all about productivity, fitness and lifestyle. Now I got around to reading a lot of books in 2017. I think I read about 15 or 16 books, which is much higher than any other year. And this is mainly because of two reasons. The first one is that I traveled a lot, which meant that I had a lot of time to kill on flights and in airports. And the second is that I discovered audiobooks. I use Audible for listening to audiobooks and I absolutely love it. Not only is it a faster way to get around a book, but it is also so convenient because I can listen to it while I'm walking, running, doing random things around the house, basically anytime. So out of the many books that I read in 2017, in this video I want to share with you my top 3 favorites. Let's get started. The first book that I want to share with you is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a... I don't think I should say the word. Let's call it F. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F by Mark Manson. Now I've been following Mark Manson's blog for quite a few years and I love it. His writing is witty, funny, brutally honest. When his book came out, I knew I had to get around to reading it. I actually listened to this book on Audible and it's a short book, just about 5.5 hours. Now the title of the book itself says quite a lot about the book, and it's an honest, funny, at times vulgar book which basically tells you to stop giving a F about the small things in life. The main message of the book is that you cannot always feel happy and positive, and there'll be a ton of annoying things which will happen to you every day. But if you let those small little things like being stuck in traffic or your boss being rude to you or something that you read online constantly get to you, then you are wasting a big chunk of your energy. So this book is about finding what is important to you and letting go of everything else. If you are someone whose buttons are constantly getting pushed and your attention is being drawn in 10 different directions, then this book is definitely for you. I am somebody who's a little bit like that, and I think that is why I could relate to so much of what he says in the book. The second book is Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. Elizabeth Gilbert is the same author who wrote Eat, Pray, Love, and this book was recommended by one of my favorite YouTubers, Pickup Lime. So I knew I had to get around to reading it. I actually listened to this on Audible as well. And guys, this is a magical book. It's one of those books that you can read or listen to multiple times, and yet every single time you'll have something new to take away from it. So this is a book on creativity, and the important thing to understand is that in today's world, creativity is no longer restricted to just a few professions or to few jobs. Every job requires you to be creative and original. So this is a book on how to approach this creative process, make it work for you and create magic from it. So in this book, she shares her story and also stories of other people that she admires and shows how easy the creative process is. So whatever it is that you are worried about, whether it is about starting, making money, failing, succeeding, getting over blocks, or just about anything, this book will speak to you. So many times while listening to this book, I had to just pause and take a moment because what she said was so true to my current situation and to the creative blocks that I was facing. In addition to all this, I love Elizabeth Gilbert's style of writing. It is casual, it is funny, yet at the same time it is witty and conveys the message in just the right amount of words. I mean, I think I can go on and on about this book, and if there was just one book that you would read in 2018, then please pick up Big Magic. Third book that I want to share with you is this, Shoe Dog by Phil Knight. Now this is one of the books that I carried with me during all my travel, and my husband bought this book and it was lying around in the house for quite some time till I decided to pick it up. Now I love Nike as a brand and I'm quite loyal to them when it comes to my training shoes. And I also admire all their campaigns, but I had no idea about the brand, who the founder was, how they built the brand, and this is a book which is basically all about that. So Phil Knight is the founder of Nike and this is his story of how he built the brand. Interesting thing is that he got into the shoe business by selling shoes for a competitor, Onitsuka Tiger. So he would procure shoes from Onitsuka Tiger and distribute them in the US. This went on for quite some time and he was quite successful till one fine day Onitsuka just decided to go with another distributor, which forced him out of business. So this is a story of how he started his own brand of shoes and built Nike from scratch. It's an incredible story and tells you so much about what goes into building a business and a brand. So I would highly recommend this book to you. So guys, these were the 3 books that I wanted to share with you and which I recommend for you to read in 2018. I will leave links for them in the description box below. You can check it out. Also, do you have any book recommendations for me? Let me know. The book which I'm reading currently is this massive book, that's Tool of Titans by Tim Ferriss, and I'm also listening to a book called Placebo on Audible. Let me know what are the books that you are reading or listening to. Comment down below. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it and found it useful. If you did, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. I'll see you next week. Signing off for now. Bye.